Pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton has dropped 3 hints about the nature of his planned big announcement. By the way, Binance's newest attempt to persuade a U.S. judge to drop its ongoing issue with the SEC draws on a recent ruling in favor of Ripple. Furthermore, what drove the SEC chair to violate the court's rulings? Finally, was the SEC's appeal of Ripple's verdict motivated by a threat? Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we will gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss any video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be notified on September 30th. Attorney John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law, U.S. has dropped 3 indications about his next big announcement, which he plans to share. Deaton tweeted earlier this week that if everything goes as planned, he would make a big announcement on September 22nd. The message left the XRP community in suspense, with many asking Deaton for indications that could help them prepare for the so-called big announcement. Notably, Deaton finally revealed 3 hints after Jungle Incorporated 2.0, a well-known XRP fan, requested information about the announcement. Can we get a hint on what the possible announcement tomorrow might be, John Deaton? The XRP enthusiast inquired. The pro-XRP lawyer responded by pointing out that the big announcement hinges on a photo he linked to the tweet, the XRP ledger, or the Ethereum ICO fiasco. The first hint came from a photograph of Deaton scrutinizing certain paperwork. Although the contents of the documents were not visible in the image, XRP aficionados believe they may be related to the ongoing SEC versus Ripple litigation. If this is the case, Deaton may be presenting a critical development regarding the litigation. According to John Deaton, the most contentious issue in the digital currency ecosystem right now is the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's enforcement crackdown on industry pioneer and advisor Steven Nareov. His first announcement to his over 296.8 followers is that he will be bringing. Nareov turned to Crypto Law to learn the truth about his indictment and the regulator's coercion, as well as why the matter was eventually abandoned despite a devastating indictment at the time. Following his suggestions on what to expect ahead of the live event that he just finished, John Deaton stated that his announcement will also revolve around the XRPL. Deaton revealed that he was joining Spend the Bits, a payment mechanism built on the XRP ledger, as both an investor and chief legal officer. The industry champion stated that he believed in the protocol's ideals and the work of the founder, Jay, who he believes can assist Satoshi Nakamoto's dreams come true in our world today. The most recent announcement focused on the complete book he has been working on since March 2020, just before the Ripple Labs Incorporated legal fight with the Securities and Exchange Commission went into action. According to his hints, the book will address essentially the most vital themes in today's dynamic world, such as racism and abuse, and he asked netizens to keep an eye out for the masterpiece. Notably, Attorney Deaton is deeply involved in the action as an amicus curiae, representing thousands of XRP holders. Deaton's assistance in the litigation aided Ripple's partial success over the SEC. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and click that notice. To be the first to learn about the latest XRP developments, subscribe to our newsletter. XRP, Binance, and their affiliated organizations have filed a motion to dismiss accusations made against them by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Binance and its connected organizations have filed a motion to dismiss allegations brought against them by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Notably, the latest motion aims to capitalize on a recent court decision in Ripple's favor, which determined that secondary market XRP sales did not constitute securities transactions. The reference to Ripple's court judgment appears in a passage where Binance, in its defense, claims that the SEC's reliance on previous initial coin offerings instances is incorrect. Binance cites many decisions in which judges left open the possibility that investor-sold tokens did not constitute securities transactions. The exchange alluded to SEC cases filed against projects including Telegram, Kin, Terra, and LBRY. However, Binance highlights Ripple's case, which was handled by Judge Torres, as the only court to address transactions analogous to those allegedly occurring on the Binance US platform. Binance then referred to the court's decision that secondary market XRP sales were not investment contracts. Given such a judgment, Binance claims that crypto trading on its platform cannot be classed as securities transactions by the SEC. The undisputed facts in the Ripple case showed no relevant relationship between the parties to the sale that could transform the sale of a digital asset into the sale of an investment contract, according to a section of Binance's Memorandum of Law in motion to dismiss. Binance, in addition to capitalizing on Ripple's victory, strongly contends that the SEC's case is an overreach. The lawsuit cites comments made by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler in May 2021, in which he admitted that the crypto sector lacked a regulatory framework that would allow the SEC, or the CFTC, to adequately oversee the industry. Congress has not passed new legislation to expand the SEC's authority in the digital asset space since the SEC chair's concession, Binance alleges. The complaint also states that the SEC is attempting to achieve by litigation what it lacks by legislation, exceeding the regulatory authority allocated to it by Congress. It remains to be seen if the court will follow Ripple's court verdict, to which the SEC has already filed an appeal about Binance's continuing dispute. However, the most recent development highlights the importance of precedent in the legislative area and how Ripple's victory might potentially be used to bring additional regulatory clarity to the U.S. cryptocurrency market. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's chief legal officer, has voiced alarm about recent statements made by Gary Gensler, the chairman of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Furthermore, Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's chief legal officer, has raised alarm about recent statements made by Gary Gensler, the chairman of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Following Gensler's recent interview on Bloomberg TV, the Ripple CLO expressed his worries. During the discussion, Gensler emphasized the advantages of adopting existing securities regulations in the cryptocurrency market. Applying securities regulations to cryptocurrency, according to Gensler, would safeguard investors from fraud and manipulation. With the securities law, investors still benefit from disclosure, and they can make decisions based on that disclosure, Gensler said. Laws against fraud and manipulation, as well as other market conflicts, benefit investors. Following Gensler's statement, Bloomberg's Francine Lacqua questioned the SEC head if the courts could modify his opinion on cryptocurrency. In response, Gensler expressed his desire for the court to assist with bringing compliance to crypto sooner. Gensler's words elicited predictable reactions from crypto aficionados, notably Alderoty. According to Alderoty, Gensler, whom he refers to as an unelected bureaucrat, has indicated that he will not follow court decisions. Notably, Alderoty may be implying that Gensler does not intend to follow the court's decision in the Ripple case. Remember that the SEC was defeated in its lawsuit against Ripple. The SEC charged Ripple with violating federal securities laws by marketing and selling XRP as an unregistered security. However, the court dismissed the suit, saying that XRP is not a security in and of itself. The court also determined that the majority of Ripple's XRP-related transactions, which the SEC claimed were securities, were not. The SEC has expressed its displeasure with the judgment and has asked the court to grant an interlocutory appeal so that it can dispute the decision on Ripple's programmatic sales and other distributions. If the court grants the motion, the SEC will ask the Second Circuit for permission to file an interlocutory appeal. If the court declines the motion, the SEC will have to wait until all outstanding issues in the litigation are settled before filing a complete appeal. In this case, the SEC may submit a comprehensive appeal by the end of next year. Now for today's major question. Was the SEC's appeal of Ripple's verdict motivated by a threat? Was the SEC's appeal of Ripple's verdict motivated by a threat? Please remember to subscribe to our channel and click that notice. To be the first to learn about the latest XRP developments, subscribe to our newsletter. Former Securities and Exchange Commission Officer Mark Fagel has revealed the main reason why the SEC requested authorization to certify an interlocutory appeal in the Ripple case. Bill Morgan, a pro-XRP lawyer, reported on Friday that Binance has filed a memorandum of law in support of their move to dismiss the SEC action. The lawyers for the exchange used the Ripple case as a legal precedent to argue for the rejection of this SEC's complaint. Notably, Binance contended that the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York, which presided over the Ripple case, determined that Ripple's XRP programmatic sales were blind bid/ask transactions and thus did not constitute investment contracts. Attorney Morgan commented on the development, stating that the SEC anticipated additional crypto-related companies, such as Binance and Coinbase, using the Ripple verdict to buttress their case. He inquired whether the SEC sought an interlocutory appeal on Judge Torres' judgment because of Binance's recent argument. Fagel, a securities litigation expert, responded in the positive. Yes, that's why they had to appeal, Fagel explained. According to Fagel, the SEC intends to challenge the Ripple decision because it jeopardizes its broader anti-exchange effort. He added that the SEC may have attempted to circumvent the judgment if the concerns had solely implicated issuers of securities-related assets and tokens. It is worth mentioning that the SEC is concerned as well. The SEC stated in its attempt to get its interlocutory appeal certified that the court's ruling on programmatic sales could have a significant impact on its pending case against crypto exchanges, Coinbase and Binance. Surprisingly, it didn't take long for Binance to dismiss the SEC's case by citing the Ripple verdict as a legal precedent. The court has yet to rule on the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal. Meanwhile, members of the crypto community have been guessing about the outcome of the verdict. As previously reported, John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law US, predicted that the court would dismiss the SEC's motion to certify its interlocutory appeal. According to Deaton, if the court declines the motion, the regulator must wait until the end of the year to launch a formal appeal disputing the verdict. So, gentlemen, we've reached the end of this video, if XRP concludes. You liked it? Please ensure that you enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. This is quite beneficial to my understanding of the YouTube algorithm. You can also assist to enlighten. Others have been enlightened, just like you, by sharing this video with as many people as possible. Guys, let's spread the word everywhere. If you are a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, don't miss any of our content. We'll see you tomorrow to discuss the newest news that affects us all as a community.